Hello fellow Guardians and Seekers, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about the Keyblades that wasn't in Kingdom Hearts 3 that should be in Kingdom Hearts 4. So let's see what Keyblades should be in Kingdom Hearts 4, shall we? So with Kingdom Hearts 4 officially on the way, fans of the Square Enix action RPG series have been busy speculating about what the beginning of the new saga of the series could be like. Now that Sora has been transported into the realistic world of Quadratum, the fantastical nature of Disney's crossover franchise is most subject to change it has ever been. The series' drastic shift might make sense for those that fully completed the long-awaited third entry, but one core element of the game has remained proudly intact during the transition into Kingdom Hearts 4. Nearly photorealistic Shibuya populated with pedestrians may have been the most shocking part of Kingdom Hearts 4's reveal trailer, but Sora's summoning of his iconic Keyblade ensured that the tone stayed true to the series. The flagship weapon of the franchise, Keyblades, have served countless lore purposes since their inception in the original game. Kingdom Hearts 3 is considered a solid release despite its controversies, but it did manage to leave out several significant weapons options from past games. Kingdom Hearts 4 may seem to be starting fresh, but it's also the perfect opportunity to bring back some of the series' most beloved Keyblades. So the first Keyblade they are referring to is the Pumpkinhead, which I believe, from the way this looks, which I will have, like as usual, have the articles I read in the description below, so if you guys want to look at these Keyblades, you guys can. But I believe the Pumpkinhead was a Kingdom Hearts 1 thing, not, I don't think it was in Kingdom Hearts 2. At least this variant anyways. The Pumpkinhead. Anyways. A favorite of many players due to his power, reach, and cool design, the Pumpkinhead obtained from Halloween Town in one of the series' best Disney-themed weapons. While A Nightmare Before Christmas might be far beyond its heyday as a relevant franchise, any reference to this dark Keyblade is sure to make please fans no end. Considering the mixed reception to Disney's properties like Tangled and Frozen having their own areas in Kingdom Hearts 3, returning to the more experimental style of running around with characters like Jack Skellington could be extremely well received. Could be, if they do it right. So, the End of the Earth, which is the Keyblade that Terra has. Originally wielded by the Lingering Soul Silver boss form of Terra, the Keyblade further appearance in Birth by Sleep only solidified its legendary status. Massive and powerful, allowing Sora or any Kingdom Hearts protagonist to wield this again is sure to feel visceral. Capable of transforming into various shapes including a glider and bow, the fully realized return of this Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 4 could be thrilling for Birth by Sleep fans. And that is also true. End of Pain. The ultimate Keyblade available in Dream Drop Distance, being like the only Kingdom Hearts game I have yet to complete. End of Pain is one of the franchise's edgiest weapons designs. Seemingly just based on a demonic wing motif, this Keyblade exudes an ominous and grandiose aura benefiting of the challenge required to obtain it. While the series' iconic Ultima weapon has a consistent presence, breaking the formula for something as cool as the End of the Pain would be well worth it. Now I gotta say, this is the first time I'm seeing this Keyblade, and I gotta say I do like the design. I even do like the eye that's on top of the like by the end by the blade part of the Keyblade, and I do like the keychain of the Keyblade. It looks like butterfly, which is one of my favorite creatures. Anyways, Metal Chocobo. So this Keyblade was in Kingdom Hearts 2. I believe after you beat Olympus Coliseum the last time, I want to say. In terms of the story mode, anyways. A reward for defeating Cloud in Kingdom Hearts Olympus Coliseum. Oh, right. It wasn't a Kingdom Hearts 2 Keyblade, it was a Kingdom Hearts 1 Keyblade. Okay. A reward for defeating Cloud in Kingdom Hearts Olympus Coliseum, the Metal Chocobo, is clearly a homage to the Final Fantasy protagonist's iconic Buster Sword. With the era of Final Fantasy VII Remake upon the industry, it has never been a better time to utilize this classic design. There is actually a decent chance of this weapon return now that Final Fantasy characters have been rumored to have a greater presence in Kingdom Hearts 4, but it's not the only Keyblade of its kind. So now we're going to go into the One-Winged Angel and Fenrir, which One-Winged Angel, I like the One-Winged Angel look. I've never seen that. But I have to say, the One-Winged Angel, just by the name alone, has to be put to Sephiroth. Because even though I haven't really played Final Fantasy, I'm not into Final Fantasy like that, like I am with Kingdom Hearts. But I know One-Winged Angels are a pun to is, at least it's a nickname for Sephiroth. Anyways, obtained by defeating Sephiroth. So you get the One-Winged Angel by defeating Sephiroth. In which game, Kingdom Hearts 2 or 1? If it's 1, then I need to get my ass to stream the first game just so I can beat Sephiroth. Yeah, Sephiroth again. I don't know why I had a brain first name. Anyways, obtaining by defeating Sephiroth, the super boss of the original Kingdom Hearts, the One-Winged Angel boasts a powerful critical hit ability, but it ultimately falls short due to its magic penalty. Despite its mixed effectiveness when it was around, the undeniable cool appearance of this Keyblade still makes it a fan favorite to this day. Another reward for beating Sephiroth, Fenrir, is another reward for beating Sephiroth is the Fenrir Keyblade. It's one of the Kingdom Hearts 2's most amazing designs across the board. Taking influence from the Final Fantasy VII crossover characters associated with, Fenrir's extremely unique look is more than worth bringing back, despite any ineffectiveness its original incarnation may have suffered from. And that's it. So, all the Keyblades that they think should make an appearance in Kingdom Hearts 4 is the Pumpkinhead, which I agree, End of the Earth, End of Pain, Metal Chocobo, the One-Winged Angel, which I totally agree, and the Fenrir. So, what do you guys think should be the Keyblade that should return to Kingdom Hearts 4? Now, I know it's technically been in Kingdom Hearts 3, but my favorite Keyblade that Sora wields is the Oathkeeper. Not the Oathkeeper. That's definitely one of them, but the Oblivion is the one I was thinking of. The Oblivion is honestly one of my favorite Keyblades. Okay, so I brought my Oblivions. Now, technically, these both are like Roxas's and Sora's Oblivions. I forget which is which. I think the one in the front is Sora's and the one in the back is Roxas. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, this both version, like both looks of the Oblivion. And sadly I lost the keychain to this one, but this one, they're the same keychain, and it's just the typical Kingdom Hearts crown, right? But both of these looks for the Oblivion is my personal favorite. I really enjoy the looks. The Oblivion's my favorite Keyblade. I would love to see the return of the Oblivion. I don't really care which version that they bring back, because like I said, I really enjoy both versions, both looks of the Oblivion. As long as the Oblivion's in Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm good. Anyways, what do you beautiful people have to say? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. And may your hearts be your guiding keys.